will hypen up this crowd as they get set for this matchup here tonight. Welcome to Chapel Hill at beautiful Kenan Memorial Stadium, the home field of the North Carolina Tar Heels. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Missouri Tigers, taking on the 10th-ranked team, the North Carolina Tar Heels. Daily Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Decides to field it. They stop now, but trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. On the ground, it's Hardy. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. Both teams sort of smothering and not really going what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown in mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win. What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. Oh, it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
Hey, you got to be careful of creating one-on-one opportunities against this offense. You start to get your safeties down a little bit close to the line of scrimmage, you're going to create one-on-one chances. And this quarterback is good enough to make the play.
They bring him down, but that play is set up for first and goal now at the 10.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they can be in for a long day.
To the left, second down. This is a short throw and avoid a third and long. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. Wow, what a touchdown. It'll shake that high now. It's third down coming up.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. The ball is in the air heading to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Oh, here they go. The defense makes the stop at the 3.
Chris, I felt like that was almost a 2-for-1. They know they're potentially going to go for it on fourth down, so you try to get as much as you can on third to put yourself in a good spot for this next play. Curious to see if the offense coordinator...
He's got it, enough for a first down. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Missouri.
Well, we kind of knew that they were going to approach this game and feel that every possession counted. And here, going for it on fourth and goal pays off for an early touchdown for this team.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. We'll call for the fair catch here. Completion.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Catch made on the right side. He's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Play action here on first down. Quick throw over the middle. He makes the catch. To get him down. Really good start. 38.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards. Well-designed play here on this dagger route. It looked like everything was in play. Unfortunately, the timing off between the quarterback and that vertical seam.
Looking for the wide out. He's open. Look out. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Tar Heels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking to throw again. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
On the move now. He throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Back to throw. It's Lopez. Running out of time in the pocket. Pass is off target. He had immediacy early as the third down pressure works.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick.
And now, oh my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, kicker out there again to put it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First play of the drive now coming up at the 17-yard line. Here's the handoff. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, second and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have to primarily
breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. That's the 40. Past the 30, inside the 10, all the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Missouri.
Oh, my, what a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Shotgun. They try the middle, but gain on that one.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
To throw, it's Lopez. Or the receiver. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Hit as he released it. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, we get a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on second down. Pass rush closing in. What a catch! That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 4. First and 10.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Defense is coming after him. No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
Missouri, 14. North Carolina, 3.
And the Tar Heels come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. On first and 10, they'll look to throw. He's running out of time here. Under pressure, just lets it go. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Can't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
To the air, it's Lopez. Lets it go quickly. He's got it with room to run. Touchdown, North Carolina.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. He catches the football. He's so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
This one is good and one within 4. 13-10. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now on the 25. On first and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And he drops it.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people try to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable? And the ball is incomplete. And defensive pressure. The throw that time.
That pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
It's facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Catch made on the out route.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd like to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And they heave it deep downfield. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. He can go. They finally tackled him, but an action opportunity after the pickup.
Of course, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Looking to throw on first down. He escapes the pocket. Just trying to get rid of it. He just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up second down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but you better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Second down play coming up for this offense. To the air. It's Lopez. Pressure is coming. This time it's complete. He picks up the first down before they get the ball.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, as he gets hit, as he gets that ball out of his hands. So down he goes. This is good pressure by the defense, and it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. He's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep. It's incomplete.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect to his receiver downfield.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Out of the gun now on third down. Fires it down the right side. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. He runs out of bounds. That's a big deal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Tar Heels looking to keep this drive rolling. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And looking to throw now on first down. Physical defending now falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking to chuck it again. Falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. It's Lopez. Incompletion.
It's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
He's got it. No problem.
And Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a lead to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And so the first play of the drive coming up here under 3 minutes to play before half. He keeps it on a design run. Breaks free. Picks up the first and still running. Comes out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been strong today.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
So the offense with a 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly in midfield. Bringing pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
An incompletion sets up a 2nd down. It's a toss play to the right. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. It's an outbound catch made. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the 1st down. It's the 2-minute timeout, and needs to have a close game here as we approach the half. It's too far away to trust a field goal attempt. The offense on the field on 4th down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's complete. It's enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but he easily makes the 1st down, and this drive keeps going.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receivers past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Gives it to the back. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Some of the spread era over the years has always been offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Has a pass to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense cannot be stopped.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
And the point after makes the lead 8. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it around. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Off the play fake on 1st down. On the run, he'll let it go. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. Looking to pass. It's Lopez. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
And you gotta love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He makes the run.
The timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Here's a good throw off the fake. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
Talk about aggressive. The head coach keeping the offense on the field inside their own 30. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Both earlier heads out of bounds, but the guy is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
Plays a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
Trying to get the throw off. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles,
who's in the clear? Inside the 10. He'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, UNC. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They start at the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining in the first half clock. Looking to throw it on first down. The pocket breaking down.
Losing 70 yards on the first play of a drive like this off of a scramble really turns second down into a salvage down. You set out to get enough yardage back to make third down possibly manageable.
First by here, 2nd and long for 113. Let's it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. And the second effort there will earn him the first down. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
First down, we're going to throw the ball. We're going to scramble. With the catch, it's Johnson. Tackled there by the defense. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. We'll have to throw it here on second down. Looking for the wideout. Down the middle, it's Mooney. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Powers now have our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Snap. Dropping back. It's Lopez. Looks like he's going to run it. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by his quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Got some time, now lets it go. Receiver grabs it. Makes it in the clear. They stop it at 37, but that's enough for the first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes a big grab. And he'll run out of bounds. Making a few yards on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, and that flag brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit. With a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5.
did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The offense already has one fourth-down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? Looking to throw it again. It is intercepted.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. He didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Takes the toss, testing the right side. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that.
Quarterback was throwing up the one pass option. The defense grabs him after the completion. Just short of a first down.
But they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Stopped on 3rd for an open game. Going to be 4th and 1 now. Looks like the running back, but he's got work to do. In the clear at the 25. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, in a tight game like this, you're on the road. Why not take a chance? Go for it, you hit it, and you quiet the crowd in the process.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. There's the handoff. You seem able to make the stop after a short game. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. QB keeper all the way. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Mizzou.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Lopez. Tries the right with a quick throw. Incomplete. That should have been caught. It's on the receiver.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. He'll take a deep shot. Fired into the tight window and picked off. Brought down after a short return. The pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time. They're going to do the same thing here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half, and he's got plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust that, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, something that can match up more athletically against
go for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! He make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Passes tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back able to fight for a decent gain on that running back. 3rd and short now for the offense. For the plus 25, already in field goal range, but they need to convert to keep the drive going. Powers through. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
The coach decides no field goal attempt. The offense is out there to go for it on 4th down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. He's got it. That is enough for a 1st down. Touchdown, Missouri. Great connection there for 6 points. When you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the first play of the drive now. The 25. On 1st down, it's play action. Now rolling out to his left. Throws it deep downfield to the left. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Dropping back. It's Lopez. The receiver makes the catch. Runs through the defender. Showcasing the shiftiness on that play. Defense finally brings him down.
Missouri 35, North Carolina 20.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Fastball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Looking to throw yet again. On the move now. And they'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen. And that's now going to bring up 4th down.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit. Doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do you try to go through the air again?
This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs.
Well, down late in this football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this. They just couldn't come up with the execution.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He'll take a deep shot here. This one is broken up.
Anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable defending the ball patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware.
The offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. Pitch into space at the 50. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line.
Here he goes. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Tigers. They are pouring it on now.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Missouri 42, North Carolina 20.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there.
North Carolina Tar Heels will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to pass. It's Lopez. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. And that will pick up the first down. They spotted at 38.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. On the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the 4th quarter.
It's gone. Defense reaction quick to a very short gain on the play.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Could take it all the way. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Mizzou. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play where they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
They're setting out to try the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Hey, it's the 4th quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
And here comes the North Carolina offense back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession. Going to pick 6 last time out here. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Not anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. To throw, it's Lopez. Good throw, testing the middle. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Oh, he misfires again, 3 in a row.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows him to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. They get him to the ground, and it's first down now at 28.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Finally, they get him at one tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Quarterback's got it on the option. No! What a decision! The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. And the Tar Heels pick up enough for a first down here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Dropping back, it's Lopez. He escapes the pocket. He'll try a pass here. Takes the catch downfield. Right down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-one.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
That's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
They're able to tackle on the extra point. So after a little touchdown, the Utah team is out there to put it away.
North Carolina, 27.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He's looking to set up a screen pass here.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another good positive game here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games you can look forward to the film study. You get 3 things on Saturday night, maybe go over there on Sunday to the facility, and on Monday as a team you break down the film. They'll be pretty happy when they get the chance to look at this one.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. They knew they're going to need clutch plays like that, Kirk. This is a battle we expected to come down to the final minutes. Looks like the higher-ranked team's going to dodge the upset and move on.
Yeah, good for them to be able to close this game out. They played very, very well and very deserving. For the loser in this game, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes, try to get yourself in position to still make a run at the end of the year.
Quarterback operating an empty set. Here on second down. That's caught. It's Purdy. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. First down, looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. The defender wanted to see time in football. And now it's second down.
This offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. They stopped the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to cross it across the line. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. See what that's about. So the offense obviously declines that penalty in the defense, and the touchdown will stand. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. Misses caught. How about that? The late works, and they add 2 points.
Missouri,
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Breaking free in midfield. Breaks into the clear. The tackle is made. The clock runs out, and that will do it. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. You didn't expect them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the open.